Yes, we all need to come together. But coming together does not mean come to me. We are a divided opposition. And a divided opposition could spell disaster for our aspirations, for our ambitions to change the system.
Oppositional ngake battling fagiling ngakelo ke baro eta anda wadu sida mbate modo andu mbalonga ngoto fitino ite inyongo oppositional alkamune fitina ndo la problème bi wala president baro anala kafudun ke.
Yes, we all need to come together. But coming together does not mean come to me. We are a divided opposition. And a divided opposition could spell disaster for our aspirations, for our ambitions to change the system. And that is why it is imperative that we come together. But even the processes that are aimed at bringing us together are also fragmented. I think it helps. It goes without saying that unity is strength. It is important that these processes are brought together under one banner for the purposes of saving this country. We all do say, country first. We all must think Gambia. But when we say it, do we really mean it? Are we saying country first for everybody else except me? So we have to do a deep soul searching, all of us, and ensure that when we say country first, we mean country first. And this brings me to the question of what kind of coalition are we thinking of putting together? Yes, we all need to come together. But coming together does not mean come to me. And it has to be very clear to all that the whole essence of coalition building is to avoid anointment. In several quarters, people are calling for anointment in the name of coalition building, and people like me are not buying it. Because I want to believe that by putting Gambia first, we shouldn't just be striving to change Peter for Paul. We all want a system change. We want deep reforms. We want complete overhaul of certain institutions and the ways of doing things, including our attitudes and the way we are organized. Because of the extraordinary amount of work that we have ahead of us, we cannot simply change incapable Paul for incompetent Peter. We have to ensure that we have highly competent people who are able to steer the ship, put it back on track, and deliver on the wishes of and aspirations of the Gambian people. And for that to happen, we have to have a very credible process. Not a process of king-making, not a process of just going through the motions of selecting someone. But we have to have a veritable process that would bring out the best out of us. And it has to be a process that is reliable, a process that is dependable, a process that is legal, a process with transparent criteria that would satisfy the expectations of the Gambian people. But not only that, a process that would ensure post-election discipline, a process that would ensure the continuity of the coalition during the term of that coalition, during the term of that presidency, and not just limited to a few months and then the whole coalition crumbles. Trust is absolutely key. Whatever we do, we have to do it in such a way that there would be trust and confidence building measures that would assure all participants in the process that they are partners and not supporters. And this is absolutely key. Without it, we would just be engaged in a game of nahante. Why do I say that? We have seen the examples of what has happened in the past, where coalitions do not subsist until sunset. Coalitions would last only a few months, and that would be the end of it. That is not what would bring us the change that we need. We need durable arrangements that are dependable and that are reliable. And in so doing, we need the complete buy-in of all participants. All those who intend to participate in this coalition building exercise must have that complete commitment, and there has to be that complete understanding by all involved, and we must all have a common goal. If we do not have Ngania killing, if we do not have a common goal, if we do not have Bena Sohla, if we do not have one same ambition, we are going to fail. And I do hope that at the beginning of this process, that commitment would be given by all, and that all would not just give the commitment on paper, but would also live by it. Only that way can we build the kind of coalition we want. Only that way can we defeat an incumbent that is so deeply entrenched, especially because of all the trappings of incumbency as it is done in the Gambia. We have to fight together in order to win together. If we fragmented, we are doomed. I thank you all.
Oppositional ngake bakiling fakiling ngakelo ke baro eta. Anda wadu sida mbate modo andumba lonka moto. Fitino ite inyongo oppositional alkamune fitina. Ndo la problème bi wala president baro anala kafu dunkel. Anala teri kafol yenso ndol fona nga lonka ngota nga banko ta. So menin ko la mole min bi jangole ko foni tundo kabo foni bota damendo ane adandlado benga kafu demba sabali mba fola ko ipare ela kuto city atini tolle be nyobane ngokal andon dotatu la moye dot ngamoy le ñu wadin kono kabin dolla kansulo banta alama nema kafala amin demba manta sangoto amanta badi wal kondong bile a lonko abita bajiran ka bajiran kol konto bile a lonko abita bantanjang bile a lonko abita kabor nyol ka fako ata demba nata demba minto demba benon GDC demba abenun tolla korda kono dobong abe sabati nja karangoke abota je arada kurundula bari nyin sade flo demba ne mallo ka fay ko assalamu alaikum nyinna modi melon ko alota ko fo nyin kon momo melon ko ama NPP support ata jambando dilela ata agricole ko dilela so bi nin tolbe sila nga jeko demba na e kuto ten to lanyim bantanja wod odo fo nyin kon tol mankati wato sida ndol nganyolong ngay tan ko fo nyin kolu a UDP lem a parti dodolen ndol be bakilim fakilim sande wato andu planya ngam bije nyanta kamen koy ni mole pour ya long number 1 walen ko bakari na ay election wi ani opposition le be do ko ken alen na moy bakade alen na moy bake momo ibe seyla ya long ko ñi manke kele chahan ñi manke kele chahan de nim bakari bi ndol nga elek nga bantanja wo diala atani opposition le be do ko ken wala jumati wala yankuba da alin na men kamen faale wala number 1 ndo la kansulol fele wo lu ngole meeting la soto burfut e chairman yankuba da bu muta tijani manga hore bu tijani manga nyol kawsu nyol yebe muta yesamba antikra ila moyde na kansulol be UDP kansulo anodo alliance kansulo yaw la samba tuma minna iko il afrika dinkol la sorong brikama area council chairman la slogan ko abe dinkol soronna become area council sajoro ita sunyaro kela ani CEO e problem soto inara ni molbe muta e samba anti crime including chairman faw ndol foni député ani UDP député ndol le tata nga lo bundato ko nit ñi lu mam bondi ndol fonte bolaja minister of defense nga call interior nga call alna daga wo lu ngale ye bula o bula din kola akada nyaadi ne alin la men kamem fode politico me wato kono le karibe tan inyo mo opposition o ikakale ni munela kabire boraje chairman la force here I $500,000 already councilor I will really come and do already councilor adara la wodo develop last year ndol tada ay ndol be invite ko allocation nata diro nata la kotonke kabirin a banne ako ni ala sonda next year mbem million kilindi la councilor ala fo fama so okay gari non do ko wala kono pompol ga e bo holol do ko wala kono silol do ko wala kono martel do ko wala kono andu kabira bota je ndolla araba mem banta wo project of 1 million o brikama area councilor ko a wole do ko commence ala nada min yo doya ali la moy de bi ya naka foko banta nyankolu mbesi la kari sambalana mbe development sama alin la moy bakke ni dum ka sangajo ila da joma kunda bajiran jonye bajiran bantanjang kalimu kallan kada fo moy yok silo jumala biye aman ka silo di bang bodro ngole biye so bini na daka bantanjang kol nene kaytendi ko mbe nyine kele de mbabe tiya darol bodo UDP kol mbal bulu sama keba madna ka fu mol bol mbal bili mbal bulu sama anin talem la molu même bije wolen ko ngal lonkango bambandi anga lonkango bambandi nal fudeda mbomo ala ejenata ka fasa ando nyi la simbolo wolen bulodi ako bulole mutata nyole wala la simbolo ando ni ajube kenyin anin candidate dolu ñi ñala karola albe jumane taala atalen chat ala baraka era ko sulu chatam atalen da kebati atalen na sport percentage atalen dia mon nomba ndanga fala ko mon parti solo ndol mon parti solo ndol mo mon adi adi afon ndol mon parti solo ndol mol songol wala ndol la problème ndol e beta gambi